What's the Not Your Finest Hour podcast? What is that all? I mean, I've heard stories.
Not Our Finest Hour podcast. I'll have to check out one of these days when I get a minute to listen to it. I've been told it's not for everyone. Just the general reviews I hear on it. It has been getting really good reviews.
And I've never personally listened to it, but I have heard it's not for everyone.
I listened to the Not Our Finest Hour podcast. Just great podcast. I've really enjoyed that.
I'm not endorsing anything. From what Caleb told me, he said, don't endorse anything unless you listen to it first.
I do once in a while listen in, and it's a lot of fun. But I do got to be careful. It is not for everyone.
Caleb Allman is always dropping nugs that it's one of the most value-added shows out there.
Of course, through all the Not Our Finest Hour, you guys poking fun at so much different stuff is absolutely killer.
I don't feel any oppression tonight. In fact, I feel very free. Not Our Finest Hour podcast. Thanks for being here.
I'm Interlock Ian, and I wouldn't fucking miss a Not Our Finest Hour podcast for nothing.
Welcome to the beginning of the podcast. Mike and Chad are preparing to leave for HNA.
Chad's truck couldn't fit in our parking garage.
Yeah, I had to take the light off and I still didn't fit.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't good.
So did you park on the street of the mighty streets of Toronto?
Yeah, I had to empty everything expensive out of my toolbox because I don't have a lock for it. And I figured the bums might take, what did I take out? My jumper cables, my toolkit, and my spray paint.
Really?
Yeah. So I locked them in the truck safely.
You locked them in the truck safe and sound?
Safe and sound. The only thing I didn't lock in there was my $900 trailer hitch.
That'll go missing.
But because I feel like it's seized on there enough that it will maybe deter them from stealing it.
You think that it's potentially, yeah.
I'm hoping.
The only time I've had a trailer hitch stolen was at LO Congress.
Really?
Yeah, someone stole the fucking shitty Pindle hitch out of my Chevy. I was like, this is like the shittiest hitch in the parking lot. Why would you take this? Like of all the hitches to steal, this is the one that would be the last one that I would ever fucking take. I don't know why this fucking thing is. Ugh, I hate buying stuff, and then it's like, you must update the firmware. Like, really? You got to update the firmware? Like, the fucking thing just came out of the box, and they literally released this camera 3 weeks ago. Like, what have you done to the fucking firm? I don't even know what the firmware is. But I feel like it should last longer than 3 weeks. I could be wrong. Potentially, I'm wrong about that. And the firmware only lasts 3 weeks. Do you know about firmware, Mike? Do you know what it is?
It's kind of like software, but for devices.
What's the difference?
It's more so. Yeah. That would have been a good camera to bring to HNA.
Would have. I guess. I've decided that I think that all these big events are a total waste of time. If you're going because you want to have a vacation, sure. But if you're going to improve your business, my hot take is it's a total waste of your fucking time. Like if you're saying I want to go there because I need a vacation or I'm having vacation time, great. But the guys that you're going to improve your business attending one of these events, to me, is total bullshit. I'm in the business 35 years, or I've been in this industry 35 years. I can't think of a single time I went to one of these events and my business improved. Can either of you guys think of a single time you attended LO Congress or something like HNA and you're like, holy fuck, my business is so much better now than if I hadn't come?
Absolutely not. But I'm not going into it thinking that my business is going to come out better. I'm literally leaving my business to do this.
That's what I'm saying. I had someone DMing me about it today saying, are you coming? And I'm like, no. They're like, why? I'm like, because I need 4 days to focus on my fucking business. Looking at SVL 75s and listening to a bunch of people try to sell me fucking bullshit and fucking industry influencers hawking crap at booths, I'm good.
Uh,
That means you're not coming next year?
No. I am a very flip-floppy kind of person though, who takes divisive positions on things and then changes his mind. So, but I just like in the scope of like some shit happening in our business that made me take a step back from this trip, and then I started like really examining why the fuck would I be going there, because the only other reason to go there is to try to source out like as someone with followers, whatever the fuck that means, the only other reason you'd be going there is to try to source out some kind of like business deal. But I think it's well established that not only do I not want anyone's fucking money or sponsorship or fucking crap, they don't want me. Equally. It's an equal hatred between companies that might want to sponsor things in the landscape sector and Paver King. Because the rules are, for me, if you want me to post about any of your shit, just give it to me and I'll post whatever the fuck I want. And that is not the general rule for fucking companies that are going to pay you to post shit. So and I'm going to say whatever I want to, and I'm going to do whatever I fucking want. So I'm never going to get any kind of like sponsorship deal from anyone because they don't want people like me. They want people who do what they're told when they're told to do it. And that'll never be me. And it's okay to be one of those people. I'm not like doing what you're told when you're told to do it so someone will give you money. There's nothing wrong with that. That's fucking great. But I am not that person.
What if there's an agreed upon contract beforehand?
No, because it's still someone I will never sign a fucking contract with a fucking sponsor.
There's no contract with Mammoth?
No, they just gave that. When I took the first Mammoth machine, Mo didn't even have my phone number.
That's awesome.
All he had was my DM on Instagram. I drove out of there and I was like, man, I just took like 2 fucking machines from this guy because we had 2, and he doesn't even know my real fucking name.
He just knows he has the Paver King.
I drove out. I was like, man, this guy really trusts me. I'm like, where am I going now? Like, what? Like I'm hard to find. Like
or
I'm
are
gonna.
you thinking, I really don't have much to lose. These are just Chinese machines anyway.
I don't know. Maybe no idea. Like, I think that he just thought I was a trustworthy person who wasn't gonna fuck him around. Like the MT3000 was up for its service. It's like 200-hour initial break-in service. So he texted me and said, hey man, can you bring that thing back? So I literally got one of the guys to load it up and take it back the next day. Maybe he'll never call me again. That's okay. I feel like Mo and I both benefited from that relationship. Yeah.
Oh, I had the first service on my black skid steer today.
Oh yeah. How was that?
Yeah. I don't know. I wasn't there, but they had to come and change some filters and stuff and fix the air seat. And wouldn't you believe this? The fucking the seatbelt shit the bed in the first 50 hours. The fucking seatbelt shit the bed, guys. Like, it wouldn't loosen up enough for a grown man to buckle it. Like, it was seized in like a tiny size or whatever. So in order to run it, you had to clip it behind your back, and then it would always stab you in the side. So hopefully they fixed that today. I didn't go and see, but
Doesn't
I've
it
never
not
had.
operate? Does it not like I thought? What happened to the whole doing up the seatbelt behind you thing that you were going to run?
No, you have to reclip it every time. You're right. So every time you shut off the machine and turn it back on, you got to reclip it. But
So
I've
it's
never
easier.
had a lap bar fail on me, and I've had one machine with a seatbelt and it's failed.
I like a lap bar. Gives you somewhere to rest your elbows. I'm lazy. I don't want to support my own arms.
Uh, yeah, I have no problem with the lap bar. I have more of a problem with the seatbelt.
Who the fuck wants to support their own arms?
Well, obviously not the elbows up crowd.
No. 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 They're too busy at the No Kings protest, even though we have a king.
Yeah, that's ridiculous in itself.
It's just the stupidity of people over the age of 65.
Unreal.
75? I don't know. However old these people are. Like, that's like, we literally have a king and always have had a king.
Yeah.
Like, I saw this guy who printed up a bunch of like fake looking like money, but it's fake money, but it says on the money, Trump's your president. And then he threw it all over the ground at these protests. And then there was videos of people picking it up and then fucking freaking out because they thought they found like $100. But really, it's like when you flip it over, it's a picture of Trump's face and it says Trump's your president. Like, fucking crazy. I don't know. Like, I was thinking today, like, what the fuck if I wasn't around? What would have happened with the rain? You know, who would have made the bad decision to not work today if I was at HNA and wasn't around to make the fucking decision?
Wait, did you tell the guys to stay home today?
I did. Yeah.
I told the guys to stay home today. It rained all of fucking 10 minutes all day. Unfucking real. And I never make that decision. It's always come in and we'll see.
So it rained hard here till 8:39 and then it started clearing up, which is what it was supposed to do. But it's like, guys come in, they're fucking soaking wet. How productive are we going to be? You know, like,
yeah,
it's like how, and then we had a soil job going with the triaxles and I text the guy we're working for at like 4:30 in the morning. I was like, hey man, like, do you really want to run these trucks? Like, it's fucking pouring rain and they have to drive into a field of soil to dump more soil. And he texted me back, when's it supposed to stop raining? I said, I don't know, like 10 o'clock. This is at 4:15 in the morning, right? That we're texting back and forth. I'm like, I don't know, like 10 o'clock. He's like, it should be fine then. I'm like, yeah, another 6 hours of rain on the field of soil should be fucking great. Yeah. So we sent the trucks up there, it was 3 broker trucks. And in the app, because they're all on our app, it says 20 yards screen topsoil in big. They all 3 of them went and got 20 yards of 2-inch screen topsoil. That's because that's what they were hauling on Friday. So not only was it pouring rain and all the dirt was stuck in the trucks and they couldn't get into where to dump the dirt, they brought the wrong fucking dirt 2 hours north of where we fucking picked it up.
Great.
We are off to a productive week.
Monday morning.
And it was pouring fucking rain. I was like, fuck.
Right.
And then, like, as someone who delivers product, I will say this. Contractors who are ready to receive the product you're delivering are so much better than chaotic people who like are literally like, this guy is texting me today. I need this load. Can you get me this load? I mean, and this isn't like a prearranged thing. This is a guy texting me at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Got to have a load of full triaxle load of 3/4 clear. It's got to be here now. I'm out of gravel. It's got to fucking come. I got to get this fucking load. I say, okay, no problem. I'll get you the load. Because I feel like in general, we provide a service that's why people call us. Because you call me, I'll get there fast. So Christy goes and picks up the 3/4 clear. She gets the job site. There's a fucking full load of 3/4 clear on the road. And then there's like fucking the guy's fucking truck and trailer, and then his excavator and his fucking skid steer, and the road's covered in mud, and there's dirt, and there's fucking, instead of like laying out a clear plan, because obviously his people don't meet at the yard, so Maybe he doesn't have a yard. I don't fucking know. Instead of laying out a clear plan of like, hey, we're going to have 6 people on site here. Let's all park down the fucking street. No, they all got to have their cars, and it's like this weird ringing driveway. So Christy wedges through all this stuff to get into this ring to go around to get to where she needs to dump the gravel, and they park their fucking cars in the ring, which makes it impossible to get a fucking truck around.
Right.
Which then Christy had to back out because she doesn't know who owns this car. There's 30 houses, like we're going ring it. So she backs out. In the process of backing out, the truck tire went over the curb onto someone's driveway, and then she touched their grass. So being a conscientious person, she went to the backyard and said, hey, there's this like SUV in the fucking circle, and it's in the way. So I had to back out, and I caught this grass with the corner because her truck is, first of all, awkward to begin with. And one of the people in the backyard was like, oh, that's my car. She's like, and she said, what, are you fucking stupid? Why the fuck would you park there? I'm like, this is the kind of customer service you get from Paper King. She'll scream at you in the backyard that you're fucking stupid. I'm like, if you're requesting a service, why don't you make it as easy for someone to supply you that service as possible? Like, if you have your people, this is free advice that you probably wouldn't get at a huge event. But if you're running a job site where you have your people driving to the job site, tell them to park somewhere fucking else. Because it clogs up your job site and it pisses off the fucking neighbors. They're trying to get out of their driveways. They can't because there's fucking cars and shit everywhere. Like, fuck. Get your shit together, people.
So if you're a contractor, then do you have all your guys meet you up to your shop? What's the correct SOP for
when we have a residential
companies?
job where guys are driving to the site, in the app it says do not park near the house.
Yeah.
Like, there's you don't need your car. If you are a landscaper who is working for a contractor, there is no reason for your car to be within 10 houses of the job site.
Well, that's where their smokes go. It's in the car.
Right. Put them in your fucking pocket.
They all have
I
those,
understand that it
hard
doesn't. No,
cases.
people will always like. I park as far away from everything as possible.
I park far away from the parking garage
Nice.
because I don't fit.
But if I pull into the mall or like anywhere, I park as far away from everything as possible because I don't like people and I don't like them near my fucking vehicle.
Yeah. Agreed.
The thing, what, like, if you're working all day, what do you need to like be able to see your car from the back? Like, I don't understand it. Like, do you need to be able to see your car from the backyard? Fuck yeah, there's my car. Look at that car. What a cool car, man. The fucking shitbox Honda Civic. Fuck yeah. That's a 17-year-old Honda Civic. I can smoke some weed in there. The fuck, man? Park your car around the fucking corner and take a picture of it. Like, if you're a landscaper who's letting your people park their cars near the fucking job, you're a fucking idiot.
My guys don't take cars to job sites. We take company logoed vehicles to job sites.
And then park them all in the fucking way.
Well, we try not to have more than 1 or 2 trucks there.
We try to say
We don't own that many vehicles. We've downsized.
Yeah. I was looking around my yard. I need to fucking downsize a lot.
We got rid of all the junk. Like, we don't have stuff that only starts when it wants to now. Everything in the yard will, knock on wood, start whenever you turn the key.
Nice.
And I'd like that to continue forward with the company. From here on out, everything starts when you turn the key.
Do you think that the reason it didn't start was a lack of maintenance or just age?
age.
Things just get old, and it doesn't matter how well you maintain them, they break.
Well, we had two 20-year-old tandems that weren't ours from the start, right? So, I mean, we're inheriting other people's problems, and then older trucks generally don't like to start, even when you put new batteries and when it gets cold and everything. It just, I'd like to think we're over that problem. We'll see come this winter. But
I think if you let anything sit long enough, it's probably not going to start.
my dozer sat for 2 years and started.
Well, I said if you let it sit long enough.
Yeah. Well, apparently 2 years isn't long enough.
2 years isn't long enough.
Not long enough for that dozer.
I don't know. Well, sometimes old stuff is good.
Well, that dozer, yes. Everything else seems to be no good.
I'm trying to convert my fleet to, well, not the big trucks. The big trucks, I don't want old stuff.
No.
But all the little trucks, I'm trying to make them older. Get older trucks.
We're probably going to be due for another 550 next year.
Like to add one or to replace one?
I don't know. Like we were having those battery issues with the 2018, and Gord's like, "Well, it's almost 7 years old now." I'm like, no way, that truck's 7 years old. He's like, yeah, 2018. I'm like, holy shit! I remember when we got it brand new. Like, and it's 7 years old already. Still a great truck. We haven't had many problems with it. Probably, I'd say $1,500 in repairs.
Is that the
in 7
gas
years.
one?
No, the diesel one.
Get rid of it now.
Getting close. It's got 100,000 clicks on it in 7 years. Yeah.
I can't believe you have stuff that has 100,000 kilometers.
What do you mean?
We drive so like where we do business, you drive so much. Like I couldn't do business and have a truck that only has 100,000 K on it. Like in 7 years. Like
But we don't make our money on the road. We make it on the site installing.
I know, but everything we do is far like we don't have that choice. Like I know what you're saying, but like we don't have a choice to like the work is where the work is when you live in Toronto.
No, I agree. The work is just the same as commercial. The work is where the work is.
I can't. I think I put like 80,000 kilometers on the white Dodge in the last 10 months.
Wow.
I've already burned, like I put tires on it. Like I put tires on it maybe 10 months ago. They're burned off it.
Holy
and I've
shit.
rotated them and fucking, yeah. Everything we own just has so many, just gets so many fucking kilometers on it. It's like everything we have is like crazy miled out or has thousands of hours on it. Like, but that's just how we make money, I guess. I don't know. Like that's why I don't care about buying shit with thousands of kilometers on it. Everything gets thousands of kilometers on it anyways.
Yeah, I suppose.
Like the white Dodge is a 2019. It has 315,000 K on it.
Wow. I thought I drove a lot. I guess not.
The 2015 Chevy has 500,000 kilometers on it. The Toyota has 380,000 kilometers on it. 375,000 kilometers on it. Now we just bought it, but those aren't our kilometers. They're just kilometers that pre-existed. The other 2015 Chevy has 315 on it.
I think that's more than all my trucks combined.
Oh, I bet my brown truck has more miles than all your trucks, all more kilometers than all. Like that's the one with 490 on it or whatever.
Holy shit! Yeah, I have 160 plus 200, 360, 4. Yeah, all of my trucks combined don't have that many.
Yeah, it's going out tomorrow. It's gonna drive to Barrie and back. Slam another 250 on that bitch.
You hope.
You hope. Well, it's hope and a dream, I guess.
Yeah.
Knock on wood, we haven't incurred. When you use shit a lot, it breaks less. Trucks that sit break more than trucks that get used constantly.
What about black skid steers
I don't know.
that hit the break-in period and need a new fucking seatbelt and air seat?
I feel like that's a. When we bought the new Bobcat skid steer, the T110, the sales guy said to me, well, how many hours are on that? Because I was going to trade in the 595 and get two new ones. And then put the value of the 595 against both the new ones to have a lower payment on two brand new ones. And then in the end, I was like, whatever. It's like a huge recession. This machine's been super good. And he says, and let's be honest, I don't know how much longer I'm going to live or how much longer I want to do this. So how much debt do we really want to create here? And the sales guy says, I don't know, man. The thing's got 2,800 hours on it. You know, might blow a drive motor. I'm like, I'll roll the fucking dice on this bitch. Fucking Tyler from Hallscape and I had a weird exchange of machines. I don't even remember why the fuck it happened, but I ended up with his SVL 65 for a month, and he ended up with my T595. And he called me. He's like, "Hey man, there seems to be a lot of oil coming out of this fucking the sprockets." I'm like, fuck. So he brought it. Andrew went and got it, and brought it home, and it was also pissing hydraulic fluid from a fitting up top, like because it came loose or something, and it was spraying down the same side of the machine. So I went over and looked at it. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's just hydraulic fluid that got in behind the track, and then now it's all leaking out, because so much came out. No. Blew the hydraulic line and the fucking drive motor. I was like, fuck. Anyways,
Sounds
drive
like a
motor.
Bobcat.
I don't know. It's got 3,000 hours on it, so I don't know how much better your black one's doing when it's got 50.
Oh no, I'm putting it up against my Kubota. That it's been problem free for.
Yeah, put 3,000 hours. Put 3,000 hours on it and call me. See how your Kubota's doing. I've been in Kubotas that got 3,000 fucking hours on them. Spent a lot of time in them.
I've been in Bobcats with 500 hours on them, and they've been pieces of shit. So
everything is a piece of shit. That's what I'm saying.
Everything's a piece of shit.
It doesn't. It's whether it's orange or white or yellow or fucking. I've been in shitbox machines from every manufacturer.
But if it says ASV on it, it's a real piece of shit right out of the box.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I'd probably buy any brand, because they're all just junk. But I'm like, that's probably the one where I draw the line. My line in the sand. You want to give me a Cat or a John Deere or a Kubota or a Bobcat? I'd be like, fuck, whatever, no problem, no issue. Just give me one, whatever. They're all the same. They're all fucking garbage. Who cares? And then I draw the line there. I do not want that. I'm good. That's my line in the sand. ASV. How you ended up with that? Well, you wanted a topsoil machine.
Yeah.
Isn't that how you ended up with it?
Yep. Yeah, we had a topsoil machine for about 350 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the thing about the 3,000 hours that are on that 595 that blew the drive motor, they're a hard 3,000 hours. That's not an easy 3,000. It's not a 3,000 hours of picking up a skid and moving it around a residential job site. It's 3,000 hours of pushing triaxle load after triaxle load after triaxle load after triaxle load. I'm not disappointed in it at all. That's fine. I think it's fair. It's we had to replace some EGR thing, I think, last year. But we've had it 6 years. And in the 6 years, other than general maintenance, those are the only two things we fix. And I think probably together they'll come out to 10 grand.
See, it's easier for you to like the machine because you had a service department that helped you out. My Bobcat dealer was absolutely fucking dog shit.
Yeah. I I agree. If our Bobcat dealer wasn't as good as they are, I would just buy something else till I found someone that did provide good service.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The machines are all crap. It's only the service you get provided that matters. It's the
Correct.
same with pickup trucks or dump trucks because Christie's truck got the warranty voided for the whole tightening nuts bullshit at Kenworth. The new truck, it was at like 10 or 11,000 kilometers, and so I said to Cody, book an appointment and get this thing in so they can do whatever stupid visual inspection of the nuts they have to do, and get them to change the oil while it's there because it's there anyways. She said, okay. So when I got to Kenworth, the service manager guy, like they know us from Christie's truck, right? And I come in, I'm like, hey man, I'm just dropping this truck off or whatever for Paver King. And he's like, oh, like it's not the W990. And I'm like, no, it's a T480 or whatever. It's like, he's like, well, where'd you guys get this truck? And I said, well, bro, I bought it direct from Atlas, Polar, whatever. He said, well, why wouldn't you get it from us? I said, because here's my life experience, man. The truck, if something goes wrong with the hook, and I bought it from you, and I call you, hey, this hook's fucked. What are you going to say to me? He said, well, I'd say, well, we just sent it out to get it installed. You need to call the hook people. I said, yeah, I know that's what you're going to say. The problem is the hook costs more than the truck. So, and in my experience, the hooks are unreliable pieces of garbage. The trucks, I can probably find at least 5 people, 10 people to service between my yard and this Kenworth dealer. The hook, the only people I know that service them are Brad and Multilift. And if I have problems with the brand new hook, I want to be able to pick it up and call the fucking salesman and say, this hook is fucked. Do something about it. Because if I bought the truck from Kenworth and then I called those people, they'd be like, we don't know you. Who are you? Fuck off. Call the Kenworth dealer. The Kenworth dealer is going to say, no, call the hook guy. And the hook is never getting fixed. So I said, like, I don't really give a fuck about the truck. Could fucking care less about it. There's a million people to fix the fucking truck. I need someone that can provide service for the fucking hook.
Yeah.
Like yours is different because your place is so small. Like the hook installer and the fucking truck, right? Like it's different.
Yeah.
But for us, if you just buy a truck off the fucking Kenworth lot, or you tell Kenworth to send the truck out to get the hook in, you never deal with the hook people. You don't go there. You don't see them. They fucking send the truck back. You take it from Kenworth. Great. Now what happens when I need fucking service? And we had a problem with Cody's hook 2 weeks ago, and I called them and they helped me because now I bought a fucking truck. I bought a hook truck off them. So now when I called and said, hey, this thing's showing this, I sent them a picture of the code on, and they said, this is the sensor. This is the one that needs to be replaced. This is blah, blah, and they sent me schematics, all this fucking shit. They wouldn't have done fuck all for me before.
Now you got your foot in the door with Atlas Polar.
Well, that's because we bought it from them. If we had bought it from Kenworth, I wouldn't have had that. Kenworth would have been like, well, we don't give a shit about your hook. And the truck was 330 and the hook was like 165 or something. So like it's basically almost an even split between cost of hook and the hook and the tarp and the fucking, they put all the fenders on it and the boxes and all that shit. Like,
yeah,
that whole probably more than the fucking truck.
Yeah.
If I actually got out the bill of sale. So why would I buy that? Like, and the truck you can take anywhere to get serviced. Like anyone will service it. So like if I was buying a dump truck, I'd buy it direct from Kenworth because whatever goes wrong with a dump box and stuff, you might as well just fix it yourself. It's way more expensive to go to the body guy, like whoever put the dump body on. You just fix it yourself. Fuck that. Like no matter what's wrong with it, it's cheaper than losing the truck for 2 weeks while they fuck around with it there.
True. Yeah. We had dump box problems on one of our internationals. It would never go up on its own. And they fixed it like 5 times, but it was an intermittent thing. And there's nothing worse than an intermittent problem.
Yeah.
Like it worked when it left, and then you got a load of fucking soil on it, and it's not lifting it, and you're on the job site with the fucking 4-ton excavator. You can't peel it out. Like, okay, send it back. Do something with it. Get another load of soil. Call someone.
But then you get there, you get back with it, and then it dumps.
Yeah, it gets back to the yard and it dumps at the yard. Great.
Perfect. So then you reload it and drive it back to the job site, and it gets back to the job site and it doesn't dump.
So we realized one time we're like, hit the brakes really hard down the road, and then give it a lot of gas and like jolt something in there back and forth, and then sometimes that'll do it. Then you look like an idiot driving down the road like that. Hard on the brakes, hard on the gas, and just trying to get your dump box to work. Great.
When does your new hook truck come?
I think by end of Q4. I want to be able to invoice or like write it off in the fourth quarter. So hopefully by end of December.
I love that you think about business in quarters. I'm so
the tax man thinks about my business in quarters, so why shouldn't I?
I will never do that. That's why I'm not going to ever be a good business owner.
I don't know if I'm a good business owner.
It would never even occur to me that there was quarters.
Oh, there's quarters. Well, I mean, maybe you have.
There is.
Right?
100% there is. Yeah.
You could also have monthlies.
And it's important. It just would never occur to me.